Everyone is familiar with the name Parker Schnabel when discussing gold mining. Rising star of the Gold Rush, has been a fixture on Yukon television for over a decade, following in his grandfather John Schnabel's footsteps as he matures from a teenager into a prominent figure in the Yukon mining industry. Parker, who is just 31 years old, has done what many seasoned miners could only dream of doing when they were younger. A multi-million-dollar enterprise, highly engaged in his own ground, and a surefire star on Discovery Channel, that's him. However, there will always be obstacles on the road to mining success. Once again, this season of Gold Rush has demonstrated how challenging the business can be. Pressure is mounting on Parker and his staff from every direction, what with the constant malfunctions of equipment and the unpredictability of the gold-bearing ground. Parker may soon be forced to consider the future, despite his $15 million investment in a gold mining property. And fans can't help but wonder, is Parker Schnabel going to make another huge investment? He's known for taking risks, after all. A mining site that Parker bought for himself with $15 million stunned fans a few years ago. Extending his operation wasn't the only motivation for this decision. The goal was to ensure his autonomy. A significant amount of Parker's gold haul went to claim owners because he worked leased property for the majority of his career. Once he owned the land outright, he could reinvest the money straight into his business without having to pay any intermediaries. It was a bold move, but it yielded results. Parker is now free to mine the site as he sees fit, and the results have been substantial in terms of gold production. However, viewers are aware that no claim guarantees success indefinitely. The terrain becomes more inhospitable, the pastries become increasingly delicate, and the production expenses escalate with time. That's just how mining operates, which is why another big investment may be in the works at any moment. Buying another piece of land that's rich in gold is one option that Parker could consider. Since some of his present pay zones aren't going as planned, purchasing new ground would give long-term stability. There are still many undeveloped claims in the Yukon, but the prices are high and the competition is strong for them. Nonetheless, Parker is someone who has never missed a chance. If it guarantees future gold production, he is willing to invest much, according to his background. If he were to buy more land, he could spread out his operations and not put as much strain on his existing claims. Buying additional land can be the best insurance policy for a guy who has spent his whole life looking for gold. Conversely, a large portion of Parker's fan base has the opinion that the actor will be focusing more on machines than land in his next major movie. At the scale that Parker works, gold mining is all about efficiency. You can find more gold by moving dirt around more. His crew has been dealing with persistent mechanical problems all season long. Expanding Parker's current infrastructure, which includes multiple wash facilities and fleets of heavy machinery, could be the key to reaching even greater heights. Picture this. Parker has just dropped a ton of money on a state-of-the-art wash plant that can handle thousands of yards of paid dirt daily. Keep downtime at a minimum, he might decide to double down on haul trucks, excavators, and bulldozers. The time it takes to strike pay streaks may be substantially reduced, more territory could be opened up, and the burden could be stripped faster with bigger machines. Plus, Parker is well known for putting his money right back into his company. He is not hesitant to pour money into a problem area as soon as he notices it. He may find relief from the season-long headaches if there were more iron giants on the property. One thing is certain, Parker will not be skimping on the property or machinery purchases. The mining of gold is among the world's most capital-intensive processes, Parker included.